Lambanologic Solutions, the ultimate solution channel.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Joram, and today I'm starting a new project or a new course that is a Python course that I will be taking you through everything that you need to know about Python. And the purpose of the video today, this is going to be the first tutorial on this course, and we are going to see how to download Python and Visual Studio Code that we are going to use in this project. So I'll go ahead and open my favorite web browser. So in here I'll type download Python 64-bit. So make sure that when you're downloading Python, you first check you first find out the bit of your computer, because other computers are 32, others are 64. So when yours is 64 like mine, you go ahead and type this word download Python 64. And we then come to Python release for Windows, hit on this. After you follow and come down, and now here you come and select the version of your computer. That is it. Okay, you come and not the version, you come and select now here the latest version of the Python, which is 3.12.4. After you hit on it, then you come here and you say download, and it will tell you download Python 3.12.4. You hit download. For my after there, for my sake, I've downloaded it already. I'll not download it again, but I've already downloaded it. So after downloading it, you go ahead and install. For the instruction, next, until you finish the process. Then after, you also go and open a web browser still, and you come and type in Visual Studio code, Visual Studio code.com/download. Then here in this is the environment that we are going to use when working with our Python. So you come and select here. We have for Mac, here, we have Windows. So you also come here and tap on download for Windows. Then it will start downloading immediately. But for me, I've already downloaded. Then after also downloading it, make sure that you follow the steps to make sure that you follow the step of installing it until you finish it. So after finishing to download your Python and you have just your code, then I will want you to go to your type cdm and then make sure you run it as an administrator. Run it as an administrator here. Then you wait for it to load a little bit like that. You say yes. Then in here, if I'm to open in this, in here, I'll just come and type Python like this, Python, leave a space, dash version like this, version like this. So it's in here, you are seeing that I'm having Python 3.12.2. But remember, for you, if you have just downloaded after this video, you're going to have that's Python 3.12.2. Then after also, how we are going to see how to write our first program with Python. So to write our first program with Python, I'm going to show you different ways on how to access Python after downloading it. First, you come here and search bar, and you'll type your Python down here. Type your Python. After installing it and everything successful, you come and type your Python. You'll see something like you'll see something here, IDLE. You come and type on it. Wait for it to load. Wait for it to load. You be patient. Now it's going to give you a window like this. So in here, we are going to write our first program. For example, I can say print in bracket, I open quotation mark, I say hello, hello world, like that. I close this quotation. and I close this. When I press enter, you can see our first program here, hello, while it's being printed. So you can also go ahead and I write something like price equals to, I say price equals to 40. So in here, when I come and say print, print, I come and open it. I come and say print what? Print price. Print price. So you can see here, price is equal to 40. Now, remember we install our Visual Studio Code. So our Visual Studio Code is where we are going to environment we are going to be using to run our to write our program. But this is another way how you can use Python if you don't have Visual Studio Code or any environment for working with Python. Then you can also do one more thing. Use come down here on your search bar and you stay Notepad, you search for Notepad. So when you open Notepad also here, you can also use Notepad to write a code that can work with Python. So in here, I'm going to say something. I'm going to say print, print, I open the bracket, quotation, hello, hello, hello dear, like this. I close it. I say print hello dear. So I'm going to save this. I'm going to save as and make sure when you're saving this, wait for it to come. So I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it on desktop. So I'm going to remove this and I'll say maybe I'm going to save it as day. So if I see now remember Python, the extension of Python is supposed to be .py, that's .py. So when I go like this, I save it. So when you go to your desktop, you should be able to see where is mine? You should be able to see it's already here. I've come here and you are seeing the logo. There you have seen the logo of Python here. So if I want to run this program that I've just the code that I've just written, so I come here to my CDM like this. I wait for it to load. Then let me make it big. Then I'll come here. What I'll do, I'll just write here Python. I'll type here Python like this. I leave a space. Then now what I'm going to do, if I make this small, I'm going to get my program here and then I drag it here. You see, now I'm having here a user, which is the name of my PC, OneDrive, desktop, where I saved it, /day.py. So when I enter this, when I press on enter, you must see it saying hello dear. This is what I wrote in Notepad. And if you open your Notepad here, over here, we're going to see that this is what I wrote, that hello dear. So it has been printed over here in our terminal. So that's also another way how you can run a program using a Notepad.